you are stars, you are the northern lights. They try to shine in through your curtains, you're too close and too bright. Well, they try and they try, but everything that they do is the ghost of a trace of a pale imitation of you. I'll be the one to drive you back home, Kathleen. Now this party was made with the night's dear chance that a smile will wind its way from your face to one of the boys in your line. Well, you act like you're hip to their tricks and you're strong, but a virgin wordless her heart never once had a song. I'll be the one to drive you back home, Kathleen. And I'll have you back by break of day. I'm going your way anyway. If you'd like to come along, I'll be yours for a song. Oh. But I'm here and I'm ready, and I'll save you the passenger seat. Whoa. And I won't be your last, it's just your last good night. Every heart is a package, tangled up in not someone else's hide. I'll be the one to drive you back home, Kathleen. I'll be the one. I'll be the one. Crawl up your trellis and quietly back into your room. And I'll coast down the lane so you'll drive by the lake. And the next time we meet's a new kind of hello. Both our hearts have a secret. Only both of us know about the night that I drove you back home, Kathleen. I drove you home. I drove you home. I drove you home. There's so much security in this place. I don't even know if we're gonna get out of here. There's 8 parking garages. Security checkpoints. They pack you a lunch. I drove you home. Drove you home. Romero got married on the 5th of July in a lady of immaculate dawn. And he could have got married in the revival man's town. Oh, there ain't no reviving what's gone. Well, he slipped like a shadow from the family he made in a little white house by the woods. Dropped the kids at the mission with a rose for the Virgin. We knew he was gone for good. It's a long way to heaven. It's closer to Harrisburg. That's still a long way from the place where we are. And if evil exists, it's a pair of train tracks, and the devil is a railroad car. But he could have stayed somewhere, but the train tracks kept going, and it seems like they always left soon. And the wolves that he ran with, they moaned low and painful, sang their sad lullabies at the moon, at the moon. It's a long way to heaven, it's closer to Harrisburg. That's still a long way from the place where we are. And if evil exists, it's a pair of train tracks, and the devil is a railroad car. Railroad! Well, a rose at the altar, it withered and wilted. Romero sank into a drain. And he didn't make heaven, and he didn't make Harrisburg. Got lost in a hole in between. The some say that man is the root of all evil. Others say God's a drunkard for pain. Yeah, me, I believe that the Garden of Eden was burned to make way for a train, for a train. It's a long way to heaven, it's closer to Harrisburg. That's still a long way from the place where we are. And if evil exists, it's a pair of train tracks, and the devil is a railroad car.